Hey friends, it's Bobby back again, and I don't know if you knew this about me.
I don't always,
Read books.
but when I do, I prefer.
Scary. So I thought I'd take a break from reading this spooky story, The Troop by Nick Cutter, to tell you about some other spooky books. This one's really good because it's like Lord of the Flies mixed with The Thing and Cabin Fever. It's spooky. A Special Place by Peter Straub is probably one of the grossest books I've ever read because it's about a little kid whose uncle realizes that the little kid is probably going to become a serial killer, but because the uncle is also secretly a serial killer, the uncle starts training the kid how to not get caught, but it's really graphic and gross and it's just super weird. I wouldn't recommend it unless you got a stronger stomach. A lot of people make fun of Dean Koontz and call him the poor man Stephen King because he also pumps out horror novels in a similar fashion.
Oh my God, are you Stephen King?
No, I'm Dean Koontz.
Oh.
But stories like Intensity that are less supernatural and more grounded in reality are really scary. But his supernatural story, Phantoms, is probably the most popular. It was also a movie.
Act like you the bomb in Phantoms, yo!
Everybody still knows these scary story collections, but I highly recommend reading any of these instead of watching the movie. These stories and these books are all classic spookies. But some of the scariest books aren't horror books at all. I think they'd actually be these war books written by some of the people who went through some of the most horrifying things you could ever imagine, and then multiply that times 1,000,000.